For centuries, the unseen university operated on a specific kind of magic. It was highly bureaucratic and heavily regulated, and comfortably lazy. Standard wizardry was treated like a safe, predictable, worn-out canvas slipper. This diagram shows exactly how standard magic on the Discworld operated as a closed, contained loop of energy. Sourcery, by contrast, is an unfiltered, pressurized pipeline of raw, unstable power pouring directly in from an outside source. The sheer density of this raw energy immediately overrides local physics. As it overwhelms the system, aging wizards find their physical bodies forcefully altered. Decades of age are stripped away, and raw magic crackles from their fingertips without an incantation. The era of safe, managed spellcasting has ended. In its place is a volatile, razor-edged force that creeps through the stone walls, and nobody in the university has the slightest idea how to regulate it. The conduit for all this energy is a young boy named Coin. But the real authority doesn't lie with the child. It emanates from the sinister, black octarine staff gripped firmly in his hands. Veteran wizards, led by the ambitious Cardante, eagerly abandon centuries of rules and morality. They have discarded their hierarchies and caution, desperate to bask in the glow of Coin's raw power. When the city's secular ruler, Lord Vetinari, attempts to intervene and demand order, the response is immediate. A sudden flash of magical fire reduces the most dangerous politician in Ankh-Morpork into a blinking yellow lizard. In less than 24 hours, these once cautious scholars have transitioned into power-hungry enforcers of a child's whims. Across the ocean, on the coast of Klatch, Rincewind leans on his only genuinely practiced skill, running away from danger at top speed. While Rincewind cowers on the boarded ship, his companion, Konina, takes a more direct approach. She dismantles multiple armed attackers using nothing but a pair of scissors, a steel comb, and her bare hands. Then there is the luggage. This homicidal, multi-legged wooden trunk actively wades into the fight, biting and swallowing attackers whole, simply to ensure Rincewind's survival. While the most powerful beings back home plot global domination, the actual resistance consists of absurd, terrified people just trying to survive the afternoon. Rincewind matters to this global crisis for one specific reason. Tucked in a battered box, he secretly carries the original, true hat of the Archchancellor. This cross-section schematic of the hat reveals its terrifying secret. Embedded within the crown are 200 glowing nodes of magical consciousness, the trapped souls of dead Archchancellors. These nodes funnel their collective energy straight down into the mind of whoever wears it. Rincewind is trapped in a grueling internal struggle, crushed by the psychological weight of the hat, his own nagging conscience, and a desperate desire to impress Konina. He possesses zero magical talent, yet Rincewind is the only person tethered to the original, untainted magic of the university. Reality's only hope rests on the shoulders of a man who would rather be anywhere else. Back in Ankh-Morpork, Sorcery reaches its logical extreme. It physically rips the university from the earth, transforming the ancient stone into a floating ivory stronghold levitating high above the clouds. Among the senior wizards, Peltre watches Coin closely, noticing a disturbing detail in the way the boy interacts with his weapon in the quiet hours of the night. In the quiet hours, the staff stands alone. It whispers directly into Coin's mind, feeding him instructions and manipulating the senior wizards into total compliance. Through Coin, the staff issues a history-erasing directive. It orders the wizards to burn the magical library to the ground. This intelligence seeks to systematically dismantle the foundation of knowledge, using the boy's power to erase the history of magic itself. Peltre makes a desperate attempt to warn the librarian, an orangutan currently barricaded in the dark corridors with the lizard patrician, but the sentient staff catches him mid-sentence. Two forces are now locked on a collision course. On one side, an unstoppable, airborne empire fueled by raw sorcery. On the other, a cowardly wizard, a homicidal walking trunk, and a barbarian hairdresser. The survival of the entire universe depends entirely on the one man who is desperately trying to run away from it.